What is going on, you lot? Midi here, and yes, we're finally going back to an Amanda build because, listen, she's one of my favourite hunters to be. I really like her going against the Necromancer because you guys know every single demon that's playing Necromancer right now is just spamming you with about 20 mobs that you've got to deal with. And with Amanda, with her ability as well, you're going to be wasting a lot of ammo with either the Warlords or Necromancer. And I just feel like, because they're the most picked, Amanda is really good if you can play her well. Build that I'm currently using for her is kind of like the one that you see where I was doing the one-shot build, but I call this more one in the chamber. You guys know when you activate her ability, you can fire your weapon without using any ammunition at all, and her last passive increases the damage dealt by your ranged weapons, increases with each consecutive hit. So it goes up by 2%, which is not, I guess, huge. The problem with this game is that a lot of skills aren't super descriptive, so you have to kind of, you know, just try and go off what it says. But imagine a shotgun. Each pellet does a lot of damage, right? Technically, if you're using something like a boomstick or a shotgun, let's say it shoots out 5 pellets that all, you know, accumulate damage. Surely that's going to stack with accuracy count. If you're using a boomstick and you leave the last bullet in it with last chance, which is going to increase that damage, and then you're using your ability, you're going to keep being able to spam shots with the boomstick pretty rapidly. Like, the gun's got a good fire rate. You're going to be doing an insane amount of damage. You can feel free to copy this exact skill tree build. Now, I do actually say that Firm Grip or Amanda is going to be really good. Let's say you find a lever action or a pistol, something that's got a moderately decent fire rate, even a shotgun. Firing a weapon constantly and not being able to maintain recoil. Pick up a lever action and try activating Amanda's ability. You're going to notice how much recoil comes off this. So 35% recoil reduction honestly helps you just to keep shooting and not worry too much about the recoil and going off target, especially if you're going for headshots. You want to be finding either the boomstick, the lever action, or the pistol. I think the pistol is not too bad. The Magnum's got quite slow fire rate, so really the boomstick or the lever action is going to be the best bets. We're going to jump into a game. We're going to see how well the build actually goes out. And I was against the Necromancer as well, so it's the perfect opportunity. As always, leave a like on the video, guys. We're going to jump into a game. Let's go. All right, let's go. Going against the Necromancer, this is going to be perfect. I do like it when hunters start off with weapons. I feel like, I don't know, you feel a little bit safer, you know. Especially with Amanda, like a lot of people with the early possession, normally with Amanda, you can kill them. Just by yourself, solo, no help at all. If someone comes up, you can just normally blast them. So really with this, we're going against the Necromancer, so I'm actually just going to go full range damage build here. I'm going to level up my range damage. I only normally level up my stamina at the start of the game when it's against the Warlord. For obvious reasons, this dude is a pain. Well, a lot of games, when you kind of understand like the meta of what people are picking, like the demons, I feel like it does make the game a bit easier. Where's my piece in here? Sweet. All I've got to do is skip about 80 mobs. I do try to skip these instead of fighting them. Just for a second. Get the map piece done. Especially when you're in this area by yourself. Get the map piece first before you loot. Them dudes are over there. Yeah, let's see, terminal station, they're over there. Otherwise, they're probably going to leave the area by the time you've looted everything here. So, Pain Manor actually has a place where you can basically exit and you're completely safe. Like, you can jump out this window and the demon cannot get you from here. Like, he could throw stuff up here, and I don't think even that would help. But you're ever in a tricky scenario, go out that window and you're basically safe. And dare I say, I've seen Pablo sit up there before, and I've just not been able to kill him or find him. It's painful. Let's try and get out of the building now. I'm going to have to actually probably try and get these mobs. Ooh, and Ed. We've got the Ed of the game. Already see the legendary supply crate, which is good. Perfect. We've got Pablo as well. I actually like having the Pablo supports on the team. They are really good. Well, I do think once you kind of learn what survive, like if you're a demon player and you're learning what a lot of survivors are picking, or you're a survivor, start learning what the demon's picking. You know that 80% of games, the demon's either a warlord or a necromancer, and rarely do they actually pick the puppeteer. So you can kind of pick survivors that you know can counter them slightly. I'm actually going to keep the pistol. I'm going to leave that shotgun. You get more of a benefit with that. So if I'm coming up against a necromancer, even though you don't know at the, you know, character selection screen, you can kind of just go, okay, well, Kelly's good at dodging warlords, for example. Let's be for me, I love being Amanda going against necromancers. It's just a good counter. I feel like 2 hunters against necromancer always works well. Try and level up the rest of our range damage if we can. Okay. Actually, I'll put 1 point into stamina. So sewage treatment plant can go over there. There's a crate there as well. Always got to go for them legendary crates whenever you see them. Maxing out your range or your stamina early on is kind of what makes you pretty safe against, you know, early possession units. But I do think the car is clutch, and he's found me straight away. Ooh, we got to be careful here. I'm quite confident I should be able to kill him by myself. Need the last bullet of our gun, one in the chamber, and then use ability. Should be able to spam him here. Just got to land the shots. There we go. Now, get rid of that. Nice. That's kind of why I do like Amanda, but I need to get to this car straight away. You see, that spot that I was in was a perfect time for the demon to actually find me and kill me. No cars nearby. Because we're a hunter, we luckily can all just get out of here. You see, if you was playing warrior in that scenario, probably a different story because you've got no stamina and you... Oh, come on, please get me in here. I'm going to have to try and loop him around here. Oh! Mate, he didn't waste out there. I need to get this legendary crate. It's so annoying. Sometimes I'll do this. If I'm being chased by the demon, as much as I want to loot that area, I'm kind of just wasting time for a second. Let me just heal up here.
That'll keep me going for a bit.
Okay.
It's like
I do mark the area as dangerous. I don't know how many randoms actually pay attention to that. Because I know a lot of people will ping something on the map, like, and use any of the markers. I always use it to say the demon's here. Alright, let's try and go back there. I need to try and get that map piece. The last one as well. And that legendary crate. My fear's gone up as well, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, I'm not going to get my fear down. I'm going to try and just get this crate. The demon might have left me. A lot of players will do it. If they're zoning you out, then yeah, just waste their time. So we've got max stamina now. I wanted to see, look, in that scenario, because I know I'm being sort of harassed by the demon, I will just put max points into stamina there. Okay, that piece is here. I think we're good. Nice, straight back into the car. And when you are in cars, you want to look on that map. Always keep your eyes on top left corner of that map. Oh, there's another car over there. Move to that one. You know, use the cars as links. Okay, he's going to possess this car, run to that one, and so on. A lot of the time when demon possesses the car, I just put about 80 bullets into it, and the car's already smoking. I'm going to go to the Misery Manor point first. It's actually got a fire next to it, so... and ourselves straight through here, I guess. I always like going the tunnel way because it's just safer. Not safer if he actually takes the car and steals it, but when you're driving over a Misery Manor, a lot of the time you'll, I don't know, you'll just flip the car. I don't even risk it. Get a cola there. Always keep your eye out as well. When you're driving past things, always just look on the little boxes, the shelves, barrels, whatever you see. Well, that one cola could make a huge difference. There we go. I need to get this crate, obviously. Ooh, the boomstick. Yes, that is 100% perfect. That is basically the gun that I wanted to find here. Rid of this mob.
not standard issue.
Perfect. Well, we've maxed out our range now. And luckily, we've got a fire point here, so I can just pop this down. Of course. Tell me a time when you don't get hit trying to use a matchstick to light something. And we've got another crate here. So hopefully he does come here for me. I reckon I could take him on. Only level 7. Like, times like that is when, you know, you can split push, you can cap by yourself, it's fine. Level 7 is low for the demon. And then look, he just died, and then he straight away went up to 2 levels. Okay, these guys I'm hoping come to me. I mean, I think the Henry... You know what? The Necromancer could be on the Henry right now. Okay, no, he's back over here. He's put Piper down. Right, here we go. Here's the fight. Let's activate ability. Look, with the recoil, you can just put a lot more shots off without the gun bouncing everywhere. I mean, with possessed units, yeah. Look at all the hits. Well, yeah, I was curious about that, though. Like, you know, if each pellet hits the enemy, let's say it's 5, is that counting towards Amanda's passive, where I'm doing consecutive amount of damage, and it adds up? I don't know. Look at that. Boom. It's just, the shotgun's so good on her. You can't find a boomstick, go for any other weapon. The lever action or the pistol normally. But if you're going against Necros, try to find a shotgun as a hunter, man. You will notice a big difference. Kind of works with the warlords as well. I want to see how much damage I can actually get with Amanda this game. I think it'll be a lot. It always normally is with Necromancers because they harass you with about 80 mobs. There we go. I mean, look. Like, you ain't even got to worry about his shield, like, because of the pellet spread. Really good. But yeah, boom. You see the hunter that just died there? That's a lot of the time why I won't bother getting his soul, you know, running all the way back. I'm not going to switch over to pistol. This boomstick's really good. Put some points into our shield because we've got Pablo on the team. But yeah, that's what I do a lot of the time. And what I've seen a lot of survivors, especially when I solo queue, who have ruined the game by coming off of that point while it's like, you know, 50% done and going for a revive on a character that's dead is pointless. Just stay on a point. He's coming back. Like, you know, it's not worth the risk of leaving people on that point. Get the points done. It's all about objective rushing on this game. The times that I've struggled as Demon is when I've not been able to find the survivors and they've got the 3 map pieces within, you know, 6 minutes. I'm not even level 10. That's when I really do struggle. Let's start this point straight away. More pressure goes onto him. Put the Piper down. No idea where he's actually put that though. Alright, let's use it now. Normally when you can dodge backwards, whenever he's hitting you, you can normally like land off one shot. I mean, you can do it really well with Kelly, or any hunter where it works. So every time the demon throws an attack at you, you can only dodge back and land one shot before he's got time to land another hit on you. I mean, right now I'm just wasting his time. I don't want to, you know, deplete all of my ammo. I mean, if he's chasing down hunters, sometimes you don't have to bother shooting him. Only normally focus him when he's going for, you know, the support. Right, if only we had our ult. Well, let's see how well the shotgun does without the ult. Hopefully. Oh, mate, no, yeah. Well, he's not that under leveled. Level 13 for second point. I'm not sure what the average is, really. Oh, he's the elite. I actually get hit by these elites so much. Oh, we're doing good, man. I mean, is the Ed on a point as well? Where's the Ed? The Ed's miles away. Don't know if the Ed's gone for some tactic where he's gone to the Dark Ones. So as soon as we finish this point, he's straight away going to start the Dark Ones. And that's honestly not a bad strat to do. I am just going to loot this building really quickly because I know that they can just deal with that for a second. The fuck? What are you doing? Just stuck in the floor. Loot this building. Oh, just some ammo and a cola will do. I mean, not that I actually need it. A lot of the time, he's not even putting pressure on us with this demon. Let's take the car over. So we've got an extra car. I mean, these guys have pretty much done the point, I think. When you know there's like a Henry, you can kind of leave him for a sec. Alright, we're back over again. Use the ability. He's got no chance here. Wave clear as much as you can. One more hit. There we go. Perfect. I'm managing my fear quite well. I'm not going to be able to possess me anytime soon. Yeah, I think that's what the Ed's doing. He's just gone... He's just waiting at the Dark Ones. I mean, yeah. Sometimes you'll go in games with survivors who know exactly what they're doing. And it's beautiful. They're normally the people you want to add, by the way. If you are a solo queue player, you're quite good at the game, add decent players. Whenever I play with someone using comms, the game is 50% easier. Look at that, boom, done. I'm going to drop my amulets for Pablo. I don't even need them.
You are one step closer to defeating
the what's going to come out of this box? I can't imagine saying... the shot... Nah, I want to keep Boomstick. Oh, the blunderbuss. Nah, I don't really care. I actually like the Boomstick. I don't mind. I'll let Pablo keep that blunderbuss. Oh, look. Yeah, look. Ed's straight away on the Dark Ones. I can see it going down. And look, he's still over here with Henry. But I've noticed this, guys. If you're a Demon player as well, you've got to keep your eyes on the Dark Ones. Especially with Pablo's or anyone that knows what they're doing. Look at him. He's up here with us. So we could just sit up here and waste time. Until he wants to go down. I mean, look, 500 meters away as well. So not only has he got to figure out that Ed's doing the Dark Ones, he's got 500 meters to travel over there. So yeah, really, you could just sit around here, but I think he's caught on. Oh my god, Ed's basically just rush point here. That's brilliant. Well, imagine you're actually, you know, playing with a pre-made, or maybe even one teammate, you know, you could do this point, say to them, look, get a car, zoom off, go all the way to the dark ones. I'm just wasting his time. That's all I'm doing. Okay, I don't think he wants to waste any more time now. The early days when I used to play Demon, this little tactic used to catch me out all the time. There will be one survivor, like normally a Pablo, he'll sneak off, he'll start the dark ones, and there was nothing I could do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm on the second point, I'm on like the dagger or the second pages, and they're just starting this, and I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, this is going to be an easy win. If he just starts the timer, unless he's waiting for us to come there. I think he is. Because he could start, like the demon could be there now, and then he could start that, and then the demon's just going to harass Book. I think we've got this down to a T, really. Demon's caught up a little bit, 18. Level 18. I'm trying to think of like the average for a demon on the dark ones. It's definitely, I think on the low scale, it's 17 on the dark ones, and then at the higher scale, you're talking like 25, 30 plus. So if the demon's around level 20, that's the average. That's where he's going to have his boss on like, you know, really short cooldown. And perfectly, he's put that right here. Yeah, I think Ed's just waiting for us to come here before he starts. This guy's actually quite good. There we go, let's get rid of Ed. Oh, I've got to watch my fear as well. But as soon as you finish the dark ones, you lot know your fear goes down to 0. Right, let's go. I mean, really, he's got to go for the Book here.
There is no doubt that
I'm just wasting his time. I don't want to waste my ult. Just dodge his little attacks.
not allow it.
This is the plan where when you're playing Demon, look, you know you're not going to kill anyone at this point. You'd have to go straight Book damage. From 2 minutes, all Book damage. I mean, he's probably going to decide that later on. I'm going to dribble my ammo here. Don't even need this. 1 cola. They need it. Alright, here we go. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's just going for these, man. He ain't got a choice, I guess. Let's see how much damage we can rack up then. Running down all these mobs. See, the shotgun's so good at clearing. Right, okay, he's Evil Ash here. Choose our ults. Let's see how much damage we can do. Oh, oh, oh. Yep, dead. There's just no way with the Boomstick. It's so good against Necromancers, man. Wait, I'm going to say, by the way, you know the Necromancer's resurrection skill? Do they come back twice? Because that is OP. Like, you kill them and they come back twice. Imagine you do that with all of the mobs. 2 basic units and 2 elites. I've got a build that literally does that for you. You can summon all of your portals if they're off cooldown and Evil Ash and just res them all. It's crazy. Okay, yeah, he's just going for damage here. Which is not what you should be doing as Demon. Oh, 30 seconds. This looks like a GG, I'd say. Oh no. Emery's being toxic, man. Emery's got the old classic flashlight out. What are you doing? That's Ed's job. Ed's the toxic one that's got the flashlight. Look at this damage clearer, man. This is really good. Boom, boom. God. It's so good, though, because you could just clear all the mobs with the shotgun. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. I don't know. I don't know why he was focusing survivors at that point. If you can't down one person throughout the whole entire game, and they've already started the Book, just go Book. You'll be surprised how much damage you can do to the Book, even if you're under-leveled as a Demon. What was our damage? 56k. What is that? I want to know like the highest. What's the highest amount of damage you guys have done as Hunter? Leave a comment about that because I want to know. But this build, delicious.